What is up, everyone? In this video I'm going to show you how to get to the bottom of the fog pit, which is just a really big foggy room at the end of Requiem. So to start things off, you want to start Requiem at Rally Point Bravo and just activate all the switches, speedrun through everything until you get to this large bridge where the Banshees and all the Covenant are getting dropped off. So you don't actually need to kill any enemies, you can just run through everything until you get to the Banshee, which is kind of in the middle of the bridge. And just drop down here. You can kill a few enemies on the way, but it doesn't really matter. And then just get in the Banshee and then fly it to the far end of the bridge over here. And on the far end there's going to be an elite, and he's always going to have a concussion rifle no matter what. So just kill that elite and just grab his concussion rifle. Then I suggest going back in the Banshee and then clearing out a few enemies so you can get a checkpoint. When you get the checkpoint, set up the Banshee like this with its back against the door, and back up a little bit until the door closes on it, and then when the door closes, instantly run towards the door, and then a lot of the time you can actually get in the Banshee through the door and get out of the map. And then, so you want to load the next area though, so to do that you just fly underneath the hallway, and then you'll hit a load zone right around here, and then it'll load the next part. A lot of the time you're going to be loaded underneath the map, so to get back inside the map, just turn to your right, and there'll be a little hole right here that you can fly through, and then just fly straight up and then back around, and when you come up to this top area, you can just get out of your Banshee and wait for dialogue, and when that dialogue is over, you will get a checkpoint like 100% of the time, unless there's like an enemy shooting at you. And so there's a checkpoint, and then get back inside your Banshee and fly to the back part of the tower.
Where's the terminus? The map placed it at the top of the tower.
So when you're behind the tower, you can just park your Banshee on top of this hallway, which normally leads to the next part of the mission, or the very end of the mission, and then just turn around and there's going to be a little platform right below you that you can drop down onto that's just big enough to stand on. So just drop down right here, and when you drop down here it's going to hit a load zone, and it's going to trigger a checkpoint and wait for the load zone. So usually they occur right after that door closes. And then just go to your left a little bit more and then drop down and use a concussion rifle to stop the fall timer. And a lot of the time you'll survive and you'll be inside this large fog pit area, which is kind of a cool area because it's actually 100% solid. There's no like kind of soft walls or anything anywhere, so it's kind of a cool area to be. So thanks for watching, comment, rate, and subscribe.